I have no eyes, but I see you destroy me. I have no ears, but I hear the sounds of pleading. I have no limbs, but I feel cold in this glass. You lock me up, you preserve me. In this foreign place I'm in, you destroy me, leaving only rubble as the remnants of my life behind.
It talks close to collapse. NATO warns it's now make or break. Over Kosovo, Alliance bombers turn up the pressure on the Yugoslav army.
The destruction of cultural and religious sites, we say, was an integral part of this campaign of persecution.
Focusing on one particular building, Hadron Mosque complex in Jakova, I collated all visual images of the building and realized, depending on the medium used, such as journal, prosecution notes, and e-books, each presented the photographs with a different quality of resolution. By extracting the images, I was able to see that electronic copies from the prosecution notes available to the public domain were of lowest resolution. In Hito Sterrell's In Defense of a Poor Image, she suggests that the transfer that goes on once images are moved from the private governmental domain to the public domain change the image. The speed of technology gives power to the reproductivity and accessibility of the photograph in sacrifice of the photograph's quality. In my attempt to spatialize the building solely reliant on the photographs available, I experimented by producing light depth models to analyze the depth of shadows in the photograph to indicate the spatial parameters of different elements in the building. I found that the photographs of lowest resolution were most spatially inaccurate, distorting the interpretation of space. To analyze the photographs, it was important to question where they were taken from, what they were making visible, and through reinterpreting these viewpoints, I would be able to create my own interpretation of the spatial parameters of the complex, based on analyzing the compiled existing mediums. From here, I located the approximate positions of the photographer, angling the image to how the photograph was captured, thus creating a new spatial sequence of the buildings. In order then to understand the role of technology and its comprehension of visual media, I used GAN's AI technology to reproduce the images through machine learning. Once the 14 available images were processed, they were then bred with one another to create children, the photographs becoming more and more abstracted, the genealogy lines showing how all the photographs morphed into the one single image. As we go round and round the building, the GANs becomes more undefined and abstracted, birthing new visual media from the original 14 images inputted until reaching one singular image that embodies all of the photographs. In addition to this, using found testimony combined with the interpretation of the building's spatial parameters, I recreated the sonic surroundings, with the recording's technical features being altered in reflection of the visual sequence.